I was introduced to marijuana and alcohol at 14, as well as cigarettes. I started smoking weed pretty much every day after that. Started smoking cigarettes the same. It really never stopped, but for little spurts here and there. So back in my drug days, there were so many things that were very regrettable. They were very regrettable. They were horrible. I treated friends, I treated family, treated girlfriends like trash. There were times when I couldn't stand up straight. There'd be times where I'd pass out on the porch, and my dad would have to come home and see his son looking like he's dead. I wouldn't be in touch with my family. There was just so many times that I never want to live again. I mean, opiates, methamphetamine, all these things were a real problem in my life, especially in the last 15 years. In the last 5 years, the methamphetamine has just destroyed everything from my teeth to any relationship that I may have had. I think I had one friend when I finally got to the bottom. I was introduced to a better way while I was in jail. My mother was looking around for a program that I could get into. It was really a godsend because she tried Teen Challenge. She tried a couple other places and they just were full or they couldn't take me. When I first got to the Better Way, it was really surreal. The place was beautiful. The houses were big, they were nice. It really looked like a nice place to be. And had a pool, a basketball court. I mean, it seemed surreal. So when I first engaged with another student, it was really in intake with Brother Anthony. I mean, he was extremely nice. I mean, for a big guy that looked scary, he was just a good brother. I mean, he prayed over me and my parents, and immediately I felt the Holy Spirit all around the property. When I first got into the structure of this program, it was definitely tough. It was definitely scary. For one, 18 months, that's a long time. That was definitely something that I was really scared for. I didn't think I could make it. Having every 10 to 15 minutes to be in another location, to be lined up, I mean, it was tough. It was really like a military type boot camp. So it was extremely tough. And for anyone coming in, the best thing I can share with you is not to let the little things get to you. You got a lot of guys you're living with, 30 guys in one house. That's a lot of different personalities. A lot of guys that's just getting out of jail. A lot of guys that's been on the streets. It's just a tough thing for everyone to always see eye to eye. So you really can't take anything personally. You just try to help your brother when he's down. Try to help him when he's angry. Stay away if you need to. But just know that the little things do not need to be the thing to take you out. So my trip to Florida with my brothers was excellent. From the moment we heard we were going to the time we packed up and the time we left, it was real surreal because we were actually going to be able to leave for several days as a brotherly group. We were going to be able to just be with each other, spend some time. It was just good to get away. And then getting there, the place is beautiful. I mean, we saw sea turtles, we saw a dolphin, and they were close. So it was really, really fun. We got to spend a lot of time with each other, a lot of time with Mr. Barrow himself, listening to him in the morning devotions. It was just something that I can't even explain. I did get baptized when I was down there. It was another wonderful experience, again, with Brother John. He's really inspirational, and he prays over you, baptizes you, and immediately that feeling of weightless, or the weight lifting off of your shoulders, it's real as soon as you come out of that water. I know it's different now. I feel like a completely different person. And the times I do struggle and that I do sin, it's definitely a conviction I feel immediately. Ever since re-giving my life over to the Lord and getting baptized, the feeling's just wonderful. The brotherhood here is a real thing. Never have I seen a place full of 100 different men hugging each other and loving on each other and trying to listen to each other and help each other's emotional problems. The brotherhood is real. You may have your little tussles along the way, but deep down, these guys will go to war with you. So what I've gotten from this program in a better way is the best way to start your day before your feet hit the ground, thanking God for breath of air, thanking God that you can actually live another day on this earth. Nobody's promised anything. The most important thing is a devotion and your time with God and prayer and just thanking Him and asking Him what you need. You know, He's there for you. He's not a crystal ball, but if you pray, He will answer. It may or may not be the answer you need right then, but He will answer. And constantly stay in prayer. If I can tell you anything, prayer is the most important thing, as well as reading the Word every single day.